Good morning. Good morning. Ah, okay. So today is Thursday. We are doing our Trendy Thursday for the first time in like 3 weeks because I've been very sick. If you can't tell, I'm still pretty congested. Um, I was thinking this week we could make something that could make you a whole bunch of money. Um, or maybe make you any amount of money. I don't know. I guess I'll start by saying me personally in my life this week. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'll come back to the chat. But this morning, thinking about my experience with Teachers Pay Teachers this week, I have gone on and purchased things for my own kids to use because I cannot allow them to not do any schoolwork this summer, because I want them to be tiny geniuses. And in order to do that, they have to do homework when they're home because I'm a mean mommy. But anyway, I kid mostly. So I personally have purchased things on Teachers Pay Teachers for summer, like summer. Let me show you. Recently purchased. I can show you. Hold on. I'll just show you. I'll just show you what I purchased. Screen 3. That's this one, right? You see my Teachers Pay Teachers, right? Okay. So I bought like an end of the year math bundle for Jackson. This is second grade. And then I bought some early finisher stuff for summer, and then fourth grade into fifth grade for my older son. And then this is third, fourth, and fifth, which is almost all of my children except the youngest. And then I bought a whole bunch of second grade stuff basically for him, because I just wanted to have him have something that he could do during the summer. And then I got these free writing things, and I was like, oh, we could totally make these. But yeah. So I bought stuff for them to do math because we already have stuff. We bought like books for them to work on writing and everything, but they needed math and they still need science and stuff. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll do some STEM things. I haven't decided, but we're going to try to have them working on something every day this summer. And I know I can't be the only person who's doing that. I can't be the only person who, like, my kids are home from school and I'm like, hey, kids, do some work. I'm sick. I'm sick of you. No, I'm just kidding. I love my children. My children are so wonderful. They're the greatest children of all time. And so I'm giving them stuff to do. And I want them to have stuff that's math. And I wanted to try some things out. So I tried a whole bunch of things out. They're lovely. Oh my gosh. They're so wonderful. These people who make these things are a godsend. So what I want to say about that is that if you are actually a teacher who can know these things and understand spiral learning, and someday I will get there, but right now I cannot wrap my brain around it, and I can't do new things when my kids are home because I can't focus on things. So that's something that if you are able to, I would highly recommend. So let me show you the inside of some of them. Like this one is second grade math. Sorry, making noises back there. But like it's just different. It's like a daily page. So it's like things if they're odd or even, and then like what's the missing number, and doing some, simple math and filling in the numbers. They're super simple. And then they have something new for every day. So like at the end, he'll have things that are like talking about money and stuff like this. So just something that we can print off that he can work on at home. Ooh, sorry, I keep running out of oxygen. But anyway, so and honestly, for me, making stuff like this is just boring, but because it's not enough cute things for me. But and it's like too much of the same for me personally. Like would struggle really hard with making 50 pages of essentially it's not the same thing, but like things like addition, like I would struggle with that. So I leave it to the professionals, people who are really good at it, and then I just buy it. So yeah, I wanted to say that. Also, let me look at all of these comments because we have a whole bunch. We were talking about creating our listings. So this morning I made a listing that was yearbook signing pages. It's really simple. This is just like stars and shapes on a piece of paper. Like it's not that hard. If you are like wanting to make something similar, don't make it the same as mine, please. But you can make something like that. Super easy. Okay, so love ideas. Ooh, and bingo. Yes, I also love bingo. Gina says she hasn't made a Write the Room yet, and I kicked her out because she's not allowed to be here if she's never made a Write the Room because it's my favorite thing ever. And then Marilyn asked if I got COVID. I don't know. I did not get tested or anything. I've just, and I suppose I probably should have done something like that, but I just wanted to stay home and not get anybody sick. So that's mostly what I did. And it came and went. Like it was like I was super sick for a few days and then I was fine. So I was like, oh, I feel better. I'm fine. Everything's fine. And then a few days later, I was having a fever again. So I don't know if I just got multiple things or if it was the same thing, like just like cycling. I don't know. And then Eliza said, P4 just dropped some Play-Doh monsters. I was showing Joshua these this morning, or Jackson. I was showing one of my cute children this. They're just so cute. Like, oh. And I thought it was really, really fun because I looked at her description and her description just literally says one. And it's like, that is the definition of done is better than perfect. Like, she's probably still getting sales on this, even though she just posted it. You know, like, so yes. Yours joined a summer reading program. That's smart. And then it stopped being a me and mommy is wanting them to be the very best they could be all year long. I agree. And I'm really worried about the summer slump because we really struggled with that during COVID. When my kids went back to school after COVID, we were struggling. Oh, life cycle. Ooh, you know what? I have a life cycle Write the Room. It's like butterfly life cycle Write the Room. And it's not trending right now, but it used to be trending in like I want to say May, but this is May. I guess it was March, but it was really fun. Here it is. It's just all the little pieces of the butterfly. I think that was Erin Colleen. I want to say Erin Colleen. Oh, that doesn't sound right. No, it was like I could find it in my computer. A Few Good Things. That's who it was. Few Good Things. So A Few Good Designs. Sorry, I have her in here as A Few Good Things. Oopsies. But anyway, she has a whole bunch, like all of her like what are they called? Like growing bundles. She does like a theme, like this is a summer theme, and alphabet. That's a really good price for alphabet clip art bundle. $13, and it looks like it's already done. But anyway, she has like an insect clip art set, and that's what it's like. Or creepy crawlies or something like that I purchased. This one, creepy crawlers mix up, and it has like bug building and creepy crawlers and like the A to Z thing. But she also had like it was like a life cycle somewhere, and it's just a really good one. So if you could find, I like the mix up ones. I don't know, I just like all sorts of stuff with clip art. Anyway, I have an idea for a product for summer. Oh, you still have 2 weeks left. Oh, I've always done that up until this year. I can't help them anymore. Oh, you can still help them. You still have 2 weeks left. I have an idea for a product for summer for kids, but it's not quite educational. I need answer sheets now. I understand. I understand. I understand. I also, especially with my brain doing it, my brain is so hard. Okay, so there's a few things that I was looking at. There was let's see, I wrote them down. A letter because my brain will not remember if I don't. A letter to my teacher on the last day of school. Advice to next year students, and what will my teacher do this summer? Those are three things that I saw that I was like, we could do that in a really quick and easy manner. Okay, upon looking on TBT and Chatty, it actually is educational. It's a fun STEM activity. So yeah, STEM activities, you don't have to tell me what it is if you don't. That's fine. But anything with like building or like even if you did like you could do like a farm theme, something like this, like just my brain thinking about STEM activities. Having like build a pigsty that could hold 3 pigs or something like that, and like uses only like 5 paper clips and like 3 drops of like some ridiculous thing. Yeah, exactly. A list of things to create with building blocks. Yes, but don't use the term Lego. I would not. Yeah, I love that. So that's basically, yeah, we're saying the same thing. All right, so let's get into it. Look at this jellyfish. Those are so cute. Oh man. Okay. And look at this shark feelings. We love sharks here. But yeah, you can see what I've been looking up lately is summer review things. Please help my children be smarter. Okay. So we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go to PowerPoint. All right. Okay. Okay. So, oh no, I wanted to show you. That's what I was doing on Teachers Pay Teachers. Teachers Pay Teachers. Okay, so advice to next year's students. See, it's right here. So you could have to incoming third graders, that would be fun, or to incoming students, or to future students. You can do any of these 4 if you wanted to do this. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think the other ones, I think if you make any of these, I think you'll do great. And you'll make money. And you'll make money this year, and I think you'll make money next year. So this is the time to do the end of the year stuff. Before summer, because you're gonna get just like a trickling. You're not gonna get too much right now, but it's still you're still gonna get something. And then next year, that's when it'll blow up. Like I was saying with my awards things, which are still making money this week. And let me see. Actually, I can show you. Well, I can't show you. I'm not gonna show you. But if I look at just, well, I'll do it over here. Just this one product this week. I can tell you how many times it sold. Let's see. Units sold for my entire store. No, stop it. Just the editable end of year. This week, it is sold 8 times. Now, I thought I broke my Teachers Pay Teachers store because I didn't get any sales on for like 3 straight days. I don't know if I actually did not. Let's see. Not just that one resource, but all resources. No, it was okay. So it was 2 days that I made $0. And I was like, did I accidentally turn off my website? Like, did I accidentally break my Teachers Pay Teacher store? But no, it was a holiday. Okay. So if you're like me and you panic and you think that you broke something, I just want to tell you, don't worry when teachers have a break and they're not going to school and they're taking time off. That's good. We like that. We're happy for them. So, yeah, I don't think I'll ever make money on Memorial Day, and that's fine with me. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you about this editable end of year thing. It's done great for me this year. This year it's sold 80 times. 80 times. So in just this month. Let's see, this year. 100 and over 100 times. Over 100 times this year. So if you put something up this year and you're like, oh my gosh, it's only sold it sold 8 times last year. It only sold 8 times. Just future you will thank you for the work that you're putting in. My nose gets so stuffy. Okay. So I think we're going to do this advice to next year's students. You might get some sales right now, but I just want you to know this is going to be for future you. Okay. Cindy is here. All right. So advice to next year's students. That's the keyword that I'm going for with this. And I thought of this because my son actually came home at the beginning of the year with some advice from last year's students, and I thought that was really cute. So I looked it up and it was trending. Okay. I fully believe they stop buying when I'm not publishing something every few days. Girl. Okay, let's talk about that. This year, okay. I want to challenge that idea, okay? Because this year I have put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 products. I put up 10 products this year. And I've made, this month was the second best month I've ever had. And I've put up 4 products this month. 4 products this month. And I've had the best sale, the best overall income from Teachers Pay Teachers in the second best. I mean, last August was better than this year. But I don't want you to think that if you're not constantly touching your store, then you're never going to make money, because that's not true. That's not true. There are like big TPT sellers who don't even make products anymore. Like they don't even make products anymore, and they're still making a full-time income. So I challenge you to not think that. Okay. I do encourage you to make products as often as you can, but don't feel like if you don't, then you're gonna like shrivel up and turn into a raisin, because you're not. Keep positive thoughts. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay. So it's been 22 minutes. I haven't even started yet. So I'm sorry. Just so chatty today. It's because I haven't talked to you guys in like a whole entire month. Okay. I just missed you. Sorry. All right. I'm going to mute for a second so I can cough. Hold on. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay. 3 months into my TPT store, and I already have 96 items listed. Holy cannoli. Who are you, Marilyn? Just kidding. That was Gina. Just so everybody knows. Thanks for watching the replay. But Marilyn, she's also a power. I am her mentor. Oh, I love that. Okay. So I just opened up a TPT. This is PowerPoint, as I like to call it. I just opened up. I have a theme for this. Ooh, and another time that one sold. I thought, why didn't it make noise? Okay, sorry. I get excited when I hear the ding. And I was wondering why I haven't heard it at all today. It's because my phone's on silent. Okay. I have themes up here. Well, these are from the actual PowerPoint, but this one here is mine, and it has the page set up the way that I like. And so I would start there. I fully believe no one can have too many of the correct mentors. I agree. I agree. Especially when they're like aligned in their thinking. Like me and Marilyn are very aligned. That like positivity and do your best and just list the thing. Um, okay. So if you need all these lines like I have, just right click over here on the wings and do these grids and guides and click around until you have what you like. Right now I have guides, which are these things, these long ones that go off the page, grid lines, which are the, grid lines, and I have a ruler on right here. Marilyn is always reminding me that you have resources already for things I should pay attention to. She is your cheerleader. Woo! Love having a cheerleader. Marilyn is a great cheerleader. She's also very good at holding me accountable because I'll be like, oh, I made this thing. And then she's like, oh, I don't see it on your store. Oh, I see you haven't listed it yet. Interesting. Just wondering when you're going to do that. Oh, sorry. Okay. So advice to next year's. I'm going to write this down up here so I can see it. Advice to next year's students. I can stop looking down because every time I look down, I feel like I'm going to suffocate. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this font that I found that I already had. I already had this font. This is one of those adorable fonts from Creative Fabrica, from like the adorable font collection. I had this on my computer the whole time. I didn't even realize I had it. It's so cute. Look at this little eye. Oh my gosh, I want it so much. Anyway, I refound it today. Or not today, but recently. You can't make $1 bajillion if the product only lives on your hard drive. That is the truest thing. That is the truest thing. Okay, so sorry, keep my nose. My nose is ready. Okay, so advice to next year's students. This is primarily what I've seen when I've seen it. I've only seen it in third graders, but you could do it for anyone. The trends say third grade as well, so I would aim for this to be a third grade product. You too fast on my face. So I wouldn't use primary lines. I would use like regular lines. Let me next year's students or future students. Okay, so in my brain, what I was thinking when I got this, they're good phrases. So when my son came home with it, it was just like lined paper. It was like, dear future student, and then it was like from, and they signed it, and it was just like lined paper. And I like that, and I think it's good, but I want to try something different. Are you okay, Jenny? Sorry, I just wanted to make sure she didn't have to go outside, because if she did, then I have two perfectly good kids right here. What I was thinking in my brain was like something for like a bulletin board. So like, I mean, you would give them to the students, but I wanted like a banner or something instead of, and maybe it's just because what I've been working on today was like this yearbook signing page, which is like, all these shapes and stuff. That could be why I'm stuck on shapes today. But I was thinking, I think my kids have done this just about every year. So I don't feel like you have to do third grade. Little kids had to fill in the blank style. Oh, that's cute. A cute mailbox bulletin board. Yes, that's what I was thinking. So I was thinking like, a banner like this, something like this, where they could have like a, we're gonna make that so much for me. Here we go. Something like this. That's like my advice to next year's student is, and then have like a place to put it and like stuff like that. And then I was also thinking to have it like a letter with like a stamp and everything. But I didn't know how to make that make sense in my brain because like when you think of a letter, I always think of Valentine's Day, but I love letter, I love. Anyway, but I love the idea of oh yeah, a cute mailbox bulletin board where they can go and find their letters when school starts. I love that. I love that. I love that. Jackson, can you take Anchovy outside? Anchovy, you go outside? No, I guess she does. You want to go outside? Okay, never mind. Thank you. Thank you. Some of our teachers have the kiddos do a welcome to whatever grade packet. So it's the letter and activity for the kids to do on the first day of school. A letter from the teacher, etc. One less thing for the teachers to do over summer. And that's what we want. We want them to not have to do stuff over summer. So I'm just going to do what I was planning to do in my brain this morning. I think that's a little too big. I might adjust this. All right. So I just took a shape. It's right here from the block arrows. It's like a flow chart. Oh no, I guess it's not. But usually I use the flow chart one. Where's the flow chart? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Jackson, I need you to let Anchovy out, please. Take her. Take her. Tell her. No, Jackson. Now. And then you can come back upstairs. Tell her. What must I go poops? All right. It might be a messy day for me today. We'll see. ChatGPT just gave me about 10 ideas to do with this. I love this. I plan to run this idea through ChatGPT. It's on my to-do list. Okay. Let's do that too. Let's go to ChatGPT. Okay, thank you, Jackson. Okay. Good morning. I want to create a people advice to next year's. Well, okay. I want to create a printable for my students to give advice to next year's students. You please give me writing prompts for this and I'll just say that. I want to create a printable for my students to give advice to next year's students. Good morning. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Oh, there we go. Choose a theme. All right. I love that. That's a good idea too, is to choose a theme that will help you stand out. I love that. Advice to next year's students from the, oh, I love this. Okay, so you could do this for like your bulletin board. Like you could do advice for next year's students or from the 4th grade class or something like that. General tips. What advice would you give to next year's students? What tips do you have for doing well in your classes? What fun activities should next year's students look forward to? And any last words of wisdom for next year's students? And I love this because like at the end of the year, like you like love your teacher and you're like super comfortable in being a 3rd grader or whatever. I love it. I love it. Careful, please. Guys, you're gonna get kicked out. Oh, summertime, I love summer. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put it back over here, and then I'm gonna take this, and we could actually probably just send it back. Okay, so we're going to edit this shape because I don't want it to be pink. So we're gonna make a shape outline of black. And then we're going to do the weight be, I always like to do 3. I think that's just the perfect weight of the line. And then we'll do the shape fill of white. So we can also just take this advice to Jackson. I am so patient. Okay, so yeah, advice for next year's students. Well, advice too. I guess it doesn't matter. So we start here. I'll make this smaller just so it fits here. No, that's way too small though, right? You can't see it. No, it's gotta be bigger than that. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do this. Jackson, why don't you go downstairs and get a book you can read? Or go into the hallway and get a book you can read. All these companies have not. It's the day. It's the last day of Jackson. All right. So, and we could even change this to be like a different font. Oh, but I don't think that I don't want that at all. No. I would do, what is that? No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mindset. Did I do that? I don't know. All right. So we could do this one. And then we could change this one to the other KA. KA weekdays. Okay. So advice to next year's students. All right. So that's a start. And then we can give lines. I love lines. All right. Someone moved this. Okay. It was me. I'm someone. All right. So we can make this black and then make the eyedropper. Oh, not eyedropper. Oh my gosh. All right. So something like this. And then we could duplicate. And then I would grab all of them and I would arrange a line right. And then I would say from duplicate from. I would make this much smaller. And then there you go. That's really it. So, and that really could be it. That could be your whole product if you wanted. You could also do like a letter type thing. I'm not sure how you would do a letter. I'm not sure how that would work. You could also make this into, instead of having this shape, you could just make it, you know, right here. And then take this and arrange a line, distribute vertically. Bada bing, bada boom. That could be your thing. Postcard. Ooh, that's an idea. This doesn't feel centered to me. Does it feel centered to you? What if I just like center? Just feel like it's not centered. This one would have to be 2. There we go. I'm gonna stop messing with it because, like, oh, something like this could be all you need. And then what you can do with this, once you have this, so we talked with Chatty about this, you would give this information to the teacher. So what you would do is you would say something like, well, okay, so there's a few things we could do. So first thing, it's talking about choose a theme. You could make that into like letters to put on a bulletin board, like advice for the journey ahead, like super tips for future heroes. If you did like super tips for future heroes, just add some like superhero stuff on here. If you want tools for success, you could add like school supplies to it. Like there's so many different ways that you can add a theme to this. And you could put all the themes into one listing, or you could do a different theme for each listing, bundle it together with like classroom decor. Like you could say like, because I always have my groovy classroom decor, so that's always on the front of my mind. You could have like groovy advice, you know, and then have like cute little groovy things on it, so that it matches the classroom decor that you already have. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, okay. All right. So I would also give this advice section, I would give this to the teachers. Like, be like, you could have different prompts, like what advice would you give to next year's students? What tips do you have for doing well in my class? What fun activities should they look forward to? Or any last words. You can take these and put these into, you know what, let's try that. Let's try it. Let's see. I'm giving myself homework. I'm always giving myself homework. Okay, so we're gonna do slide. We're gonna come over here. So I'm going to show you how to make like, this might not work. I just want you to know this might not work, but we're going to try. Okay. So we're just going to take like, playing over here. We're going to do this. Then we're going to come over here, make this like a 3. And then we're going to make this a little bit bigger. All right. So, Joey. I'm just so distracted right now. Things still not. Okay, so I was thinking, so here's what I was thinking in my brain. I was thinking we could do these advice sections for like 4 different things and add that to like a layered book. I don't know what those are called. I can't brain that right now. But so what we could do is we could have Anchovy. Stop it. Someone needs to go let Anchovy out right now. Thank you. And then you can come right back. Okay. She just ate and she keeps rubbing her face on everything. I'm losing my mind. All right. So, a layered bug, would you call it that? I don't know. I don't know. Where is, oh, has it just been doing all? Okay. This one is on top, so it could be like here. So you could do something like this. Give them 4 ideas for them to choose from. You could do that, yeah. So I'm just going to take this. And you could even duplicate this, put it here, and then make it. So, okay, so this is like, let's look at what size this is. This is 10.2. This is 9. So then this should be 7.8, right? Math is hard for me. Okay. Yeah, 7.8. And then down from that would be 6.6. Sad. I don't do. This is why I need my children to know math because I don't. Okay. I think that's right. So they're about 1.2 away from each other, right? So this is 10.2, 9. Did she have to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you stay with her?
Uh-huh.
So she went outside and now she's inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right. So 5.4. Yeah. Okay. 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 I think this is all right. My brain. Okay. So for each of these, you can put a different thing. So like this could be the cover. Here's what we're gonna do. So this is what it's gonna look like when it's all done. Okay. And then we're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna get rid of the top few pages. And this is the bottom. We're gonna duplicate. We're gonna take this off. We're going to get rid of these pages. Good morning, Josie. I am in a meeting. I cannot make you breakfast right now. Okay. Duplicate, and then we'll just pull this down, and then we'll get rid of these. And we'll do each of these so that we have, oops, all the pages. And we might even be able to fit these two on one page, but I don't think so. No, we can't. Okay, so I should have moved this before, but I'm going to center this to the middle of the page because it's going to drive me nuts. So now each of these is a page of this like book that we're making. Flipbook, is that what I call it? Maybe book. All right, it's a flipping book. Anyway, yeah. Oh gosh, that's too fun for myself. All right, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna put it here so we can see it, and then this is gonna be like their, you know, advice to next year's student. This is the, you know, cover, and then you're gonna have the next page will be like, "Good morning, HOE." This one will be a little smaller. Oh, but you know what? I do want to take this whole thing and put it where I wanted it, which is there. Okay. So I'm gonna put this all here so it makes sense on this. This is like my little mock-up, right? So this one would be like advice. I don't know. We're gonna come back to this. I think we'll make this a little bit smaller. And then we'll duplicate and put this here. Duplicate, duplicate. Okay. So this will go here. We're gonna grab all of these. We're going to Joey's like all about Josie right now. And distribute vertically. She's such a people dog. It's so funny. Like that she just needs to have all of their attention. Like she came up here and just Josie came up here and just sat down and HOE's like, sister. She's like, yeah, I just woke up. All right. Okay, so this could even be like advice number 1 and 2. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Like yeah. Wisdom is what they're telling me. Fun activities. This one is like So we could do something like this. And then what you would do with each of these is you would take this, you would copy, and you would paste it so that it's in the right spot. We have the coughs in this house. I tell you, all those kids have coughs. Me, I wonder where. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, it's so funny. Okay. Oh, Kurtzman. It's not funny anymore. Okay. Okay. All right. So we get. Okay. So we can make this bigger. We could add stuff to this. What I would do for this, and I'm not doing this right now because I know that I'm gonna have to make this into a template. So I'm like, how many things do I need to change? I'm not gonna add any clip art to this, but I would add like maybe like a graduation cap or even like a pencil or like back to school type things. Yeah, and then so what they could do with this once you finish this would go onto like let me see it. Yeah, okay, so something like this. Oh, chocolate apples. This is this is Kristen Doyle, and I love her. But so it's something like this. Like you would have like this is a meet the teacher thing. So this is like all the school things that you need, like rules about contact information and like homework, and you will be kicked out. Silent. And school supplies and stuff like that. But this is, I just wanted to show you like this is what it will look like when it's done. So something like this would be where this advice. So like it looks like this on paper, but like you would, oh my gosh, that would be such a good way to market this, would be to like print it all off onto different paper. So like Target has, even Amazon has. Let me show you. Like, called? Yeah, Astro Brights. That's what it's called. They have like the different colors paper. You could totally do all these bright colors. You could print it off. You could get that paper specifically for your TPT store for printing out things like this, and then have like you would just do it yourself. You know, you would do all the writing yourself to make it look like something super awesome. And then because I feel like, okay, so I'm not finishing any sentences and I'm sorry that I'm doing that, but like when you print it off like this and you can show people what it's supposed to look like that sells. This product, this back to school flip book, I mean, it's an awesome product. It's an awesome product. This is something I could see very valuable to people. It's editable, it's like a parent handbook, and it's like super unique, but it has 12,000 ratings, almost 13,000 ratings. I can't imagine that it would sell this well if it did not have this printed off so that people could see it like this. Like this just looks amazing. Okay, everybody, get out of my, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Bye. I love you. Bye. Jackson, out. I love you. Goodbye. All right. Um, oh man. Gosh. Okay. So that is my advice to you, is to print it out, because like I imagine, yeah, and everyone who has a flip book has it printed out. Okay, good. Yeah, because I mean that's the best way to know how it's supposed to look when it's done. I don't have a printer here. Well, then, I guess I would maybe make it into, you might be able to make it like you would have to, okay, hold on. You might be able to make this into like a mock-up type thing. Just have it like change the fill of this to be different colors type thing. I'd probably go with super bright though. I probably would not go with this muted color. I'd probably go with like, I just actually made one that was super bright. This rainbow. It's like bam, I want rainbow. Woo! All right. And then this one, oh, there we go. Make this look pink. And then make this one. Oh, there we go. This orange. Ooh, ooh. I will never be able to reach it. You'll just have to trust me. There we go. All right. Shape fill yellow. And then this one will be shape fill. Gosh. Annoying. Maybe do that. There we go. Great. Do something like this. I mean, it's not the same, but it's the same general idea. Canva markups, yeah. I have one at home, but I'm temporarily staying at my daughter's because of, well, there you go. So you could still, you're still able to do it. You just can't do it right now. That's okay. There we go. Okay. So this is what I would do. I would add, oh, and add these, some of theirs. Those kids just fighting. Why are they fighting? What do they have to fight about? They just woke up. Love this. Love summer. Just love it so much. Align, distribute vertically, and I'm going to give you this as a template, so don't worry, your pretty little hearts. All right, so do something like that, and then next one, maybe like to here, copy, paste. Just gonna paste this here, just delete as needed. This one will be delete. Okay. Something like this. And then you could also make this editable. So like instead of this, they could have like rules or whatever. But yeah, so I love this. I love this product already. It's gonna be great. So I'll give you guys this template and you guys can go make a bajillion dollars. You're so smart. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Thank you. Sorry. It's not funny. It's a very nice thing to say, but in my brain, I'm like, yeah. Sorry. It's funny. All right. So this is what I have for you today. You could take this and you can make this. I would not put it up as is. I would come up with your own things because this, I did not think this out. I did not think this out. So this could be much better. But these are, you know, just placeholders for you. So you'll be able to use your own brain to make things. And what I love about this is that you'll be able to use this little booklet. You'll be able to use this whenever you want. What is this called? A flip book? I don't know what this is. A flip book. I think that's what it's called. But I'm going to do some research because I'm not confident that's what it is. All right, so I'm going to write down Flipbook. And I think Flipbook is the name of some app that I've been looking at lately too. So I think that's why it's on my brain. So I don't know if that's the actual word for it, but I did see Kristen Doyle said Flipbook, so maybe that's what it is. But yes, so oops, not this one. This one. There we go. Yeah, Flipbooks and posters. These are so cute. Gosh, I imagine these do really well. And some of them aren't even printed. It's okay. It's okay. Like this one is not printed, but you can tell what it is because it has the different colors. So you can do something like that. I'm assuming that's what this Flipbook notes. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, these are ideas for you. Yeah, I love that. That's so fun. A Flipbook. Positive behavior intervention. So like you could even look up parts of speech. Back to school Flipbook. Even better. You can do something like this if you wanted to. Yeah, these are fun. That's fun. Look at how cute that is. Welcome to second grade. So cute. Gosh. Okay. Now I'm just, well, if we're doing this, we should look at clip art, you know? Oh, it's like, do you want to do all this math? I don't. Oh, there we go. See, I knew it was going to make noises eventually. Oh, that was Etsy. That wasn't my teachers. Boo. Anyway, so I'm going to look at this cute little beach ball. I am going to let you people go. Money is money. That's true. I just, okay, so you're right. Money is money, but I like Teachers Pay Teachers more because it makes me feel better when I make sales. Etsy, I'm running ads on Etsy. So like I make money, but then I'm like, I probably had to spend money to get that money, which is sad to me. So I'm less happy about that, but still happy. Money is money. You're right. You're right. And I mean, it's doing great. So I'm not upset. All right. So, what is everybody working on today? Hopefully, it's making a bajillion dollars. My dog is in here again. She has some type of need that my children are not doing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what your need is, but I'll figure it out and I'll fix it. So I have to go because my poor dog, and I will figure out the YouTube thing. I guess for next time. I feel bad because we have Denise from sunny Florida who's always on YouTube, and I feel bad. Apparently, I'm working on creating a Write the Room, or Beth will kick me out of the group and membership. That's true. So here, let's find out what Write the Room you're gonna make. Write the Room. Oh, you could do a summer one. That would be fun. Actually, before we do that, let's look up summer clip art. So you look up summer, and then you come over here to show all resource type, and then you go to clip art, and some of those are, and then you can look at all the cute ones. That was really cute. But my favorite thing to do, look at that. That looks just like a thing that I made last year. You come to, oh, we already did that. Go to all resource type, and then we go to free, and then you can find some cute little free clip art. I've used this multiple times. That'd be cute little things. We used this last week, or it wasn't last week. I haven't seen you guys in like 3 weeks, but this would be a good one. Oh, look at this watermelon life cycle. Oh my gosh, you can do that. Okay. And then you can also come up here and go to most recent, and then go to grid, and you can find other things. You could do colors. That'd be fun. Or Write the Room. You could do these. They're so cute. Look at this jellyfish. So yeah, Write the Room are just my stinking jam. They're my favorite thing. Oh, look at these. You could do shapes. Numbers. Okay. So let's do summer, Write the Room. I want to show you. Oh, not free. Not free and not clip art. IHOE. So these have like numbers. Some of them have numbers. Some of them are like counting. I think I changed my algorithm to really want math. So that's why I'm seeing math things and not like my normal preschool things. This would be something sort of like what we make. This is French, but same idea. But yeah, hidden CVC words. That sounds like my jam too. Yeah. So, because we're on most recent. That's what happened. That's what happened here. Okay, go back to relevance. There we go. These make more sense. I was like, did I break it? Like, did I break my teachers? Okay. So like this is Fred. Am I on page 2? No, I'm on page 1. Okay. So like something like this, where you have like the word, and then yeah, you just go make $1 bajillion. I don't see any of you on this front page. So either none of you have made a summer read the room yet, or my students actually didn't make the first page, which is probably the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, here's one. Okay. So this is probably the first time ever. So see, Gina, do your homework. Just kidding, mostly. All right. So that is all for today. Go make $1 bajillion. And I will see you next time. And let me stop share. Let me stop recording. There we go. Okay.